Hello and thank you for tuning in to Seyyah Ressam, your personal guide through the ever-expanding world of technology. In this episode, we'll put a hotly anticipated device through real-world tests to see if it lives up to its hype. The ASUS TUF Gaming F16 FX608JHRRB037W is one of the first laptops to feature the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5050 GPU. Paired with the high-performance Intel Core i7-14650HX processor. At first glance, this pairing might seem imbalanced, combining a top-tier CPU with a mid-range GPU. But in practice, the F16 proves to be a surprisingly capable gaming machine. In this review, we'll break down its design, display, performance, thermals, and battery life to see if it's worth your money. Around $1,200 USD. Rugged, functional design. The F16 follows the tried and true TUF design. Language durable, clean, and purpose-built. The aluminum lid provides a premium feel, while the rest of the chassis is constructed from sturdy plastic. Despite this, the laptop still feels solid in hand. Keyboard flex is minimal and only noticeable under heavy pressure, which won't be an issue during normal use. The laptop includes a solid port selection. 2 USB-A 10 gigabits per second write, 1 USB-A 10 gigabits per second, 1 USB-C 10 gigabits per second, 1 Thunderbolt 4 left. HDMI 2.1, RJ45 LAN, 3.5mm combo jack, and proprietary power connector. This gives users plenty of flexibility for external devices and displays. And the inclusion of Thunderbolt 4 is a nice touch at this price point. Keyboard and trackpad usable but not exceptional. You get a full-size RGB backlit keyboard with numpad and see-through WASD keys. A nice aesthetic for gamers. The keys have decent travel but are slightly heavy to press, which might tire users during long typing sessions. The trackpad is large and responsive, although its overly smooth surface lacks tactile precision. Still, most gamers will plug in a dedicated mouse, so it's a minor complaint. Display smooth and color accurate. The F16 features a 16-inch Full HD 1920 by 1200 display, with a 16:10 aspect ratio and 165 Hz refresh rate. It supports 100% sRGB coverage, making it suitable not just for gaming, but also for moderate photo or video editing. Colors are vibrant and accurate, with good brightness and sharpness, compared to higher-end displays like those on a MacBook or iPhone. The difference in color fidelity is surprisingly minimal. Gamers and creatives alike will appreciate this well-rounded panel. CPU performance i7-14650HX delivers top-tier power. Equipped with a 16-core, 24-thread Intel Core i7-14650HX, the F16 offers serious processing muscle. It scores over 17,000 points in Cinebench R23 on high-performance mode, and about 10,500 points on battery-saving mode, compared to the Core Ultra 7155H. It's roughly 10 to 15% faster, and up to 30% faster than the i7-12700H. However, the power draw is intense, up to 126 W, which leads to high temperatures under full load. GPU performance RTX 5050 impresses. The real surprise here is the NVIDIA RTX 5050 115W, which performs on par with a low-powered RTX 4060 100W and outperforms the RTX 4050 and RTX 3060 in most scenarios. Benchmarks show promising results. Shadow of the Tomb Raider 136 FPS Ultra Settings, FHD. Black Myth Wukong 88 FPS High Frame Gen on drops to 52 FPS with ray tracing on. Cyberpunk 2077 frame generation boosts FPS from 31 to over 100, with path tracing enabled. Forza Horizon 5160 to 170 FPS with DLSS and ray tracing. 120 FPS without frame gen. PUBG Ultra 110 to 120 FPS. GPU power draw 95W. The RTX 5050 excels when paired with NVIDIA's frame generation and DLSS technologies, showing significant performance gains, up to 3.3x in some cases. However, its 8GB VRAM can become a bottleneck in extreme settings. Or newer AAA titles. Thermals and fan noise, thanks to the moderate GPU power consumption. 80 to 90W average. GPU temperatures stay under 70°C in most games. The CPU, however, often reaches 80°C due to its higher power draw. The keyboard remains surprisingly cool during gaming, but the fans can get loud under load. Using headphones is recommended for immersive play. Battery life surprisingly respectable, despite its powerful internals and 90 watt-hours battery. The F16 delivers decent longevity. 5.5 hours of 4K YouTube playback. 4 to 4.5 hours of web-based work in power-saving mode. To achieve these figures, users should enable iGPU switching via the Armory Crate software and avoid running the DGPU unnecessarily. Final verdict: a balanced beast at the right price. At around $1,200 USD, the ASUS TUF Gaming F16 2025 offers exceptional value for gamers and creators alike. The RTX 5050 proves to be a solid mid-range GPU, especially when paired with the latest Intel CPU and enhanced by NVIDIA's software tech. While it's not the most balanced configuration on paper, in practice it's fast, efficient, and ready for AAA titles. Even some of the most demanding ones. If you're looking for a laptop that can handle serious gaming, multitasking, and content creation without breaking the bank, the TUF F16 is a smart and future-ready choice.